Welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm Skratch. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Hope you guys are having an amazing Sunday. In today's video, guys, we're quickly going to have a look at all of the information that we have related to the Deck of Fate for Freya. And I do want to give you guys a warning. Do not open your Soulstones tomorrow early in the morning. Wait to see if they are announcing a 2x on Soulstones. The reason why I'm saying this, guys, is because usually they tend to make an announcement on Sunday to let us know if any events will start on Monday. Now, this is not the case today, at least so far. And I really have a feeling that we will have a 2x on Soulstones as well. I'm kind of like an 80% sure about it. Now, of course, they might not make a 2x event just because we have the Asgardian Deck of Fate that will give us Freya, right? But just kind of like to keep you guys prepared, right? On Tuesday, we will have the CVC starting as well. Now, this is not a CVC with personal rewards, so it's pretty irrelevant to try and gather a lot of points for the CVC unless you really need to put up some big numbers for your clan, right? But the Asgardian Deck of Fate will start tomorrow, which means that a lot of you filthy degenerate gamblers, including myself, will be very tempted to just jump in and open the Soulstones, right? I'm actually very glad that I saved my Soulstones. I know I mentioned it probably 100 times. Save your Soulstones because most likely the Deck of Fate for Freya will require us to open Soulstones. Now, I haven't necessarily saved a million of them, but I do have a few medium ones and big ones, which will give me enough points basically to complete the Deck of Fate. And as usual, we're not getting nothing right here at the Altar of Souls. I just tend to get the same freaking champions over and over again for the last 2 months, which is driving me crazy. I haven't been able to get not even 1 star for my Marius. Leaving all that on the side, we are going to open some Void Shards as well, guys. I have 40 Void Shards, and the reason why I want to do it, I've seen so many people posting triple legendary pulls. Like, I've got a few people posting in my own Discord. If you haven't joined it yet, the link is in the description down below. Basically, some insane pulls. Actually, I'm even going to bring them up on the screen for you guys to see. They are just nuts, okay? So crazy, crazy luck. And this is one of the best that I've seen, to be honest with you guys. It's just such an amazing pull. Check this out. You got Eyasu, you got Odin, and Tuhanorak. Like, quality at its finest. Skullcrown, Gala Longgrades, and Andrisia. So this is a crazy, crazy pull. We've got a different one, which is actually crazier. Not in the quality of the champions, but in the way the champions were pulled. Back to back to back. 3 legendaries. It's just crazy. Now, in all my raid career, guys, I've only summoned 3 legendary in the same 10 pull once, okay? And I've opened thousands and thousands of primals, tens of thousands of voids, and tens of thousands of ancient shards. And it only happened once, which of course was not on my account. My most wanted void legendary will be, of course, Eyasu or Shuzan at the moment. Now, let me just quickly get back to the whole thing with the Soulstones, the 2x event. Usually, right here in the Plarium Play, guys, we have the calendar, right? We don't have Sand Devils tournament attacks starting. Not Monday, not Tuesday, at least not in the calendar. So seeing that we don't have one in game, we don't have one in the calendar, it's definitely not going to start tomorrow. Now, if we are looking at the pattern from the previous weeks, you're going to notice that the Sand Devils tournament attack recently kind of like got shifted from Monday to Tuesdays. So we have it usually on Tuesdays. And I feel like it's been like this for quite a few weeks now. Do we have one here? Tuesday. My God, so many events. It's pretty hard to keep track with all of them. But I have a feeling that the previous week, which we cannot really see, was on Tuesday as well. And last time when we had the 2x event was not on Monday. They shifted as well to Tuesday, and they only announced it on Monday. So that's why I'm kind of like giving you guys a warning. Be aware of it, because most likely, we might have a 2x on small and medium Soulstones. Now, if you open the big ones, it doesn't really matter, right? Another quick thing that I want to share with you guys is how many points you are getting roughly per Soulstone in a Deck of Fate. So right here, Hell Hades seems to have them on the website, and this is the previous Deck of Fate that we had during the summer that required us to open Soulstones. 1 Mortal Soulstone is giving you 100 points. 1 Immortal is giving you 1,000. And 1 Eternal is giving you 5,000. Now, in order to complete a deck of Fate, you need 40,000 points because there are 40 cards in there. Which means that either you have 40 medium ones to get the job done, either you have nine big ones, either you have loads of the small ones. So the whole idea right here is that usually they can always change, especially the points that you're getting from a big one. We've seen in the past with 6,500, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm pretty sure that maybe we've seen it even with 4,000 points. So it's very important to kind of like keep that in mind. And the points for the champion training event, if you can call it like that, are the following, as you may notice them right here on the screen. So you can complete an event like this just by literally training champions. It will be very costly. I feel like we've had a few of them in the past that gave us champions, and for people that actually chose to get them done in that way was absolutely painful, okay? So I just kind of like wanted to make you aware of this as well, so you know what to expect, basically. You know, let me just go back to my game right here. So as I mentioned, my two most wanted Void Legendary champions, guys. Shuzan, absolutely insane in Live Arena, absolutely insane for Classic Arena with Georgid and other champions that you can use, of course. For Live Arena, sorry, she's absolutely nuts. Just giving you that instant turn with this skill is just game-changing, especially if you're bringing in a massive threat like Komida's Georgid. If you're bringing in, of course, a champion like Gizmak, Siegfried. There's so many different combinations that will be absolutely lethal, okay? And you have the speed aura. She's a very powerful champion. Then we have Ieyasu. My god, that's all I'm telling you. I know quite a few people are saying, I haven't seen anyone doing videos on this champion. I already have 2 different videos on this guy. One is fully dedicated to the Hydra Clan boss, and as you may notice, he will be the top 2, if not the best damage dealer for the Hydra Clan boss, excluding Tranda, okay? So it's him and Toshiro. And because I did not have him at a 6-star, it was pretty hard to kind of like see if he will beat a Toshiro that is a 6-star with Crushing Rant, right? But either way, he's gonna be very powerful. You have Mikage to enable him. He ignores Stone Skin, Shield Strengthen, ignores defense, blocks Revive. He does crazy things, guys. So, my god, that's my dream right now, okay? So, let's hope for the best. And we have a Primal Shard, which, let's just YOLO it. YOLO, give me that. Nice. Of course, he's gonna be a rare champion. Forget about it. Skratch, you're gonna hit Mercy again on Primal Shard because that's the standard thing. So we're gonna do 3 10 pops, and just because I do believe in single pops as well, guys, we're gonna do a few of them as well. We got Diana Gloom Piercer. She was part of the previous fusion, if I'm not mistaken, right? Nothing too special about the epic, just kind of like in general. Now, I'm not close to the Mercy with the Void Shards, guys. If you guys remembered, I've got Sulfurion not a very long time ago, and I feel like since then I've probably opened around 20 or 30 Void Shards. But before that, I had 2 or 3 Mercies. So who knows? Maybe the RNG will be in our favor and will give us one of those juicy legendary champions, a Shuzan, or maybe a Ieyasu. That would be absolutely insane. And we got a Skrank. Skrank is actually a pretty solid epic champion. This will go straight to the empowerment. AoE HP burn. There are not many epic champions that can put AoE HP burn. He has a passive that will increase his damage, which is very nice too, and increase attack, which again, it will be very helpful. You can use him in Hydra, especially if you have a Rathalos to kind of like pair them together, or in quite a few different areas. Spider, progression, stuff like that, you know? Come on, Ieyasu or Shuzan, come home, please. Let me just do, I'm gonna do the chicken dance if I'm gonna get him, guys. If I'm gonna get one of them. We'll do the chicken dance. Not like any of you guys cares about the chicken dance, but you know what? We're gonna try. Now, we do have as well the Champion Chase tournament for the Odin Soul, which my group is absolutely disgusting. I'm not even dreaming about it. Broadma, pretty solid progression champion because he is free as a fusion, you know, and people can get him early on. Another Skrank. Seems like he loves us today. Bring it on, Mr. Skrank. Maybe we can make you +4 now. Maybe, just maybe. Okay, we're still hoping for those legendaries, guys. 3 10 pops. Gods of RNG, bless us with a Ieyasu or a Shuzan, please. pretty pleased with cherries on top. We do have the 2X on, Gala Long Braids. We got a Skull Crown, okay, so these are both going for empowerment. The 2X is on right now, guys, so who knows? We do have a 1% chance to summon a legendary, but we got 3 epics, which is actually pretty good. Another epic. Scatix. Come on, game. Bring it on. And most likely, during this CVC, we might have a 15x on Ieyasu, guys, you know? So keep that in mind as well. One more 10 pop. And we're getting quite a few epics, which means that we're getting a few points for the Champion Chase tournament. We might be able to pick some fragments, right? Warcaster. But by the looks of it, guys, we are getting no legendaries. We are not getting a legendary from here. Okay. Frondar. And give us our last champion, which is a Day Walker. There it is. So I'm building up the Mercy for that 15x progressive chance on Ieyasu, guys, which most likely it will happen during this CVC. And let's see how many points we managed to get in here with all of the epics. And look at my... Oh, damn, so close to... I mean, so close. So close, yet so far from that 7,500 points. But we managed to get a 15 fragments. Look at my group. 38,000 points for the soul. So yes, I got very lucky with my group for the Odin Champion Chase tournament, which gave us Odin because I finished with 35,000 and second place finished with 17,000. So, hell yeah, I'm glad I did not have Gera in my previous group, right? Because it would have been a fierce competition, and that was gonna be bad for my wallet, and probably bad for his wallet as well. But that was all for this video, guys. I just kind of like wanted to make you aware of what I think that it will happen on Tuesday with the 2x on Soulstones, etc. Of course, there's still a chance for that to don't be the case. But you know what? You can wait till tomorrow around lunchtime, 3-4 o'clock UTC, when usually we are able to release the news on the events for Tuesday once the embargo is lifted. And if it's no 2x, you can just crack on after. But you can be patient if you want to. Much love, appreciate all of you guys watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.